I'm Dr. Mark. Today we are at the Cleveland Clinic Sleep Disorders Center and we're going to answer a question for you. The question, how much sleep do your kids really need? Dr. Mara, our expert, is going to give us the answer. Why is sleep so important for children?
Sleep is important for children, also adults, and it's important to make sure they're getting the right amount of sleep as well. So newborns, for instance, need 18 hours of sleep over the 24-hour day.
Wow.
And then this sort of reduces as we get older and levels out to the need of about 7 to 8 hours of sleep for the average adult. So teenagers, and they probably need more along the lines of 9 to 10 hours, and then adults 7 to 8 hours.
What happens if children don't get enough sleep? I know they get cranky. I've seen that in my family, but is there anything medically damaging about kids who are having trouble sleeping or burning the candle at both ends?
It can really take a toll on them as far as ability to focus, concentrate, if they're in class, and it can affect their school performance, irritability, affecting relationships with siblings, parents, acting out sorts of behavior. And then neurocognitively probably has effects down the line as well.
And those little kids waking up so early. Dr. Mara says small children just get used to a certain schedule. For the parents of a newborn or a baby, what can they do to make sure they get enough sleep?
Essentially, trying to, as much as possible, instill a routine with the realization that it's very hard with feedings and the other sorts of issues that happen during that period of time. So you just try your best to come up with a routine and have them mimic sort of what your sleep schedule is as far as sleep time and wake time. And then of course they will need to, at a younger age, if they're newborns and so forth, they'll need to have those naps during the day as well.
And speaking of naps, at what age do children outgrow them?
It really varies as far as when children are kind of quote-unquote done with naps, but usually around the age of 2 to 3, they may start to reduce the napping from twice a day to once a day, and then as they get older, then eventually get rid of the napping altogether.
Then when they get really old, 75 or 80, the naps come back.
That can happen, definitely.
For Fox 8, I'm Dr. Mark.
Dr. Mark is sponsored by the Cleveland Clinic.